Okay guys, today I'm going to do an unboxing video, which is kind of new for me, so bear with me. I've got, as you can see, I've put an elevation speaker up there. Or not an elevation speaker, I'm sorry, that's a prime sat. And then I've got the Denon 6200 all installed, so I'm ready to go with Atmos. In fact, I've even went out and picked up, sorry, didn't mean to bump the thing, but a San Andreas 3D. So this is an actual Atmos movie, so I'll be checking that out. So kind of cool, kind of excited about the whole thing. But anyway, as you can see, I've got some wires kind of, I mean, they are tucked away a little bit, but I'm not really sure if that's exactly where I want these speakers set up. I may want to hang them from the ceiling, so I'm not really doing anything permanent just yet. I'm going to tinker with it and see what I want to do. But I've been, just checking it out, using the wiring and stuff. I've been using the SoundPath 1 speaker cable from SVS. They sent this out. They actually sent this out to me a long time ago, and I feel bad I never did a video on this stuff. It's only, it's 14 gauge. But it's funny, compared to some of the other cables I've got, it's about the same thickness as some 12 gauge I've got in terms of the insulation. And anyway, pretty good stuff. But I just feel bad I never did a video on that. They sent that thing out like seriously in January. I don't know, I kind of feel bad about it. But anyway, I'm going to do the prime elevation here, and we'll see how it goes. Again, this is my first unboxing video, so I apologize if I'm doing it wrong, but as you can see, it's got kind of the exploded view here on the speakers. Let's see, kind of shows the, down firing, side or rear firing, up or down firing. Kind of interesting. I got the black ash. I like that finish more than most. I understand it's a personal preference, but and then I've got the serial numbers here. So this is a 2-pack, and it's got the removable grill, multi-angle wall bracket with a patent pending, and elastomer isolation kit. Cool, owner's manual, right on. And I think, one thing I have seen on these is they make it a point that these are not Dolby Atmos licensed. These are just speakers that fill that purpose that don't have the necessary licensing, but I'm not tripping on that. As long as they sound good, that's what matters, right? So, let's see. Alright. So it looks like we've got some manuals here. I'll put the knife away here. Alright. Got the plastic inserts. Some rubber feet there. Let's see if I can get this open. Alright, plastic bag there. And I want to make it an important thing too. Whenever you guys get some stuff from SVS or other internet direct companies, it's always good to save your packaging. Always good. I can't stress that enough, because if you need to send it back for some reason, like SVS, they have a thing where you can trade up within a year, right? So if you want to do that, you want to be sure to save your packaging just in case you want to trade up. And I'll talk about another point on that too. Sorry, I'm kind of going off track here. There's a manual. But I've actually seen some people who have bought SVS products from stores, and they can't take advantage of that 1-year upgrade, because I guess it's different if you buy it from a store direct. So if you guys want to be sure to get the full bill of rights, which is pretty extensive, I'd say get it directly from SVS, and if it's no trouble, if you can follow one of my links, I'll get credit for it. It'll help me get some kibble for these guys. But I just want to point that out, because there are some people that have bought from big box stores and stuff like that, and I don't have any problem with that, other than the bill of rights doesn't quite apply in some cases. For example, some stores only give a 15-day return policy. Well, if you buy an SVS product and you expect the full 45 days, you know, they have to conform to the store's return policy, not necessarily SVS's. So that's just one of those things I've become aware of lately, and I just want to express that. Anyway, so we got the owner's manual here. It's kind of cool. Little kind of informational thing there. And it looks like some, what is this? Ah, good. A wall mounting template. Very, very handy and helpful. Alright, so let's set those aside here. Sorry, guys, this is my first unboxing video, so sorry if it sucks. Hardware. This is one of their installation plates, so that's kind of cool. Set this stick off to the side. And it looks like hardware. So take the hardware out. Set it over here. Alright, and let's get in here. So another, yep, that's another part of the plate. I guess that goes on the speaker itself. So that's kind of cool. Set this over here. Sorry, I'm terribly disorganized with this, aren't I? Alright. Getting there. Good looking stuff. Oh, these are sturdy. These are sturdy. Curious to find out what the weight is on these. I know the prime satellites, I think weigh like 5.5 or 6 pounds, something like that. Maybe it's just 5 pounds, but wow. Cool. Try not to drop it. Oh, that's gonna look nice. Looks like it's 5-way binding post. Yeah, something I noticed today while I was wiring up the satellites. The binding posts on these are a lot more sturdy than like on the Denon. You know, I was messing around with the terminals, and I don't know. These just seem more substantial. But let's see. These. Let's see if we can get a shot of it. I believe you're supposed to be able to turn. So there's the speaker. All right. So these are supposed to be magnetic, and they are. Cool. So you can turn these upside down so that if you've got it mounted like that, you can see the SVS is right side up. So if you've got to mount it, however which way you've got to mount it, like if you got to mount them to the side, you can turn the insignia to the side there. So that's cool. That's a thoughtful little design cue there. So whoever did that, that's pretty smart. So that's these suckers. I think they look pretty good. Basically, you know, it looks real similar to a prime satellite, just a different shape, a little more usability. You know, I'm going to plug these in to find out how well they sound, of course, but I'm excited. I'm going to be doing my first object-based surround, and I'm going to be checking that out. I like these. These look good. The finish looks nice. Everything looks square. So that's one. So let me set this over here. I'll get the other one out. Again, I apologize if this video is really sad, but just taking a stab at it here. Alright, so let's get the other one out. Make sure it's all good. Very nice looking. A little bit of dust there. Very nice. Alright, so I'll set this off to the side. And let's see if that's in the shot there. I think so. Let me tilt it down just a smidge more. And there's the other one. Pretty nice looking. Let's see if you can see the angle of it there a little bit more. So this is how I'm going to be mounting them, like this, up high up against the ceiling. And these actually solve quite a problem for me because, you know, you got your surround. I mean, you know, this is a mixed use room. This is a living room, not just a, you know, not just a theater room. So, of course, the design isn't perfect. This is going to solve some problems for me because I just had some you know, layout issues, and this is going to fix it, I think. So I'm going to be putting these right over my head and checking them out. So I'm excited. But the cool thing about these is you can angle them like this. So if you've got a surround, I think I'm going to end up getting a couple more of these for myself, because it's going to make my surround more true, if that makes sense. The surrounds, the way I've got them set up now, are not perfect. So with these being angled and everything, I mean, I know you could, like, you know, angle them with an angle bracket and stuff like that, but these just have a little bit more of a finished look, and they're going to angle it just right for what I need. So I'm excited to try these out. I'm excited to try out the Atmos, the DTX, or DTS-X formats, all that stuff. So it's pretty cool. And I don't know, I'm pretty excited about this. Can't wait to hook it up. And of course, I'll be telling you guys what I think of that, and what I think of the new receiver. Looking forward to that. I haven't even run Odyssey on it yet. I got it yesterday. I put it together this morning. I ran all the wiring. Kind of exhausted myself. Doesn't take much to do that to me. But so I'm getting there, and I should be all set up by tomorrow. I'm also configuring 4 subs instead of 2. That's a little more complicated than I imagined, but I'm getting there. So it should be good. It should be interesting. I'm definitely looking forward to it. And then once I get everything all set up, I'm going to pull this out, clean it all out, and get everything all set up exactly the way I want it. I want to lift the TV up just a smidge more too. And to do that, I have to cut the bracket on the back and all that. So anyway, lots of stuff coming down the line. So anyway, guys, that's my unboxing video of the Prime Elevations. I'm excited for these. They're well built. I'm excited for them. I'm looking forward to checking them out, along with the whole Atmos thing. Should be pretty fun. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and please subscribe.